Improved Phoenix, also not bad. Charged ammo could be good. The fire control system, should I just pump the firepower of something into the stratosphere? I don't really think so, to be honest. And again, putting this on a higher ranking marksman might be worth it, but it's so much money. Nah, don't think I'm going to do that. Let me upgrade my units. Give them a bunch of levels. And then I could absolutely always go into Wraiths and make his life miserable with those. But he can't really do that because I have marksmen on the field and he does not. So I'm going to keep this trick in reserve for when I need it, because right now I don't need it. I think instead I'm going to upgrade my marksman for higher rate of fire. And do I like give my crawlers subterranean movement or something? Nah, I don't think so. I feel like I extend the range on the Scorpion as well. I wanted to stay a bit further back and survive a bit more. And then get 2 more sets of Stormcallers, put them in the correct spots. Now, let's put 1 set here. Oh no, the other side I think is stronger, so let's put it here. He is going to have photon emission this turn. Sucks, but what are you going to do about it? Oh, he's getting melting points? I guess against my units it's not that bad of a choice. But I have everything I need to melt the melting points. So I wonder how much good it's going to do him. Boom, there goes a line of tanks. There goes another line of tanks. There goes another line of tanks. It's locking onto the Scorpion, but it's already dead. This thing successfully killed the Scorpion, but it can't win against these Stormcallers. All of them they are just going to missile it into oblivion. And just like that, he's at 463 HP. Now I think is maybe the time where I go into either Elite Crawlers or Amplifying Core. I think Amplifying Core is a decent choice. Put it on this, and now rank 3 Scorpion. Upgrade my tanks once again, upgrade my marksmen, upgrade my Stormcallers. Upgrade this side as well. Is the time for Wraith play upon us? I don't think so. Now he has melting points. If anything, I think it is more the time for Elite Marksman play. So let me add a couple of them. Put them into the center of my line. I'm going to unlock the Wraith regardless. I'm throwing this thing here. And do I go in for a somewhat cheap upgrade? Are these units shooting something that's worth? Not entirely. I don't think there is something that I want to put my money into right now. I'm keeping it in reserve. He is adding even more melting points and giving them range. Wow. He wants my stuff dead. He did buy out for it. So if he survives the round and I don't take too much damage, he's going to be in a worse spot than before. He's also getting the temporary upgrades, which is a bit of a loss of time at the present. Shield is down. Units are in acid. Stormcallers are calling in the storms. Mustangs and Wasps are exchanging, but the Wasps might just win because of the added shot from the Scorpion. Marksmen are falling, unfortunately. So maybe he is onto something. That melting point just got annihilated. Next melting point gets annihilated. Missiles still going strong. But it's not enough this time. This turn he wins, but he won that with quite an investment. The question is now, what do I do to counter him once again? I suspect he might be going into Acid Blast. None of these really call to me as being good. I also don't think investing into shields is any good at this point in time. He is going in so much on melting points, I feel like I should be going in on mass wasps. His melting points, what abilities do they have? They have crawler production and electromagnetic barrage. They don't even have the splitting, so I'm going into mass elite wasps this turn. I can also upgrade this one and give it siege mode. And the other one with it as well. And now I can put some wasps up. And I think I will just put them in the same spot where the other wasps are, mostly. I will make it symmetrical once more. These wasps are now also rank 3, and they should be able to deal with these units despite charged ammo. And I don't really think there's much more that I can even get which would be worth it. He is going further in on these units. That shield is immediately down. My wasps are eating his crawlers that he put on the side. That melting point with healing went down. The other melting point is under attack. Melting point distracted, firing at wasps. Very good. War wasps here that he has no answer whatsoever for. I'm thinking airplay won me this round. Pretty sure this is GG now. Yep. This is GG. Not a bad play, but I think he was too excessive on the melting points, maybe even too late. I feel like if I were in his place, what would I have done differently? It's actually going to be a bit difficult thinking about it, because I really think my unit setup is solid. He tried flanking. But I can tell you this much, even the Mustangs would have cleaned this up. And it's not like they were adding this much to the fight. Like, these Mustangs' only purpose remained clearing out the crawlers and that sort of stuff, but the sledges aren't half bad at that, and the stormcrawlers are decent support. Yeah, but in the end he just didn't have an answer for the wasps. That was part of why he lost the last turn. I really think he lost this one in the early game. Getting damage sharing, if you expect the opponent to just go into tanks, and you either have a way to deal with scorpions really well, or the opponent is just too far behind and the scorpions can't even kill the tanks. I'm not even sure if that is feasible. Then damage sharing might have a place, but I think it's more like a trap. Because the scorpions, especially with acid, they were ruining the sledgehammers. And there was nothing he could really do about it. They were blowing them up. Yeah, I think he lost this one in the early game with an upgrade that, in my opinion, might just be worse than no upgrade, to be honest. Anyway, I am very glad that I won this one as well. And I feel like this time it was not based off giant misplays that my enemy did in any way, shape or form. I think this time it was a really solid win. Thanks for watching, everyone.